welcome to the ESEA Pre-Season Tournament sponsored by BenQ here, and it looks like the match will be starting soon, and two teams that will be playing is Train to Go on the terrorist side and p1mpstyle on the counter-terrorist side. So let's actually look at the lineups. So p1mpstyle will be represented by players Release the Crack and Petinsky Achtk. I really don't know how to pronounce it. HTK, Whisper and Masterminded. And on the other side will be Lucian, Independent, Deficient, Preludin and Cree. Very well known players from Latvia as we all know. So let's see. So pistol round, very important round from the terrorist side, of course, because Cash is a little bit city-sided, and it looks like the bomb is dropped near the middle, so they're just trying to get as much information as they can and look for some picks and commit to the site. So it looks like it will be a B push, but there's Mastermind in the upper, seeing enemies just run in. He'll play huge role. He drops the bomb there. 2-on-4 situation. Cree drops 2 nice kills. On the B side, he's there 1 versus 2 alone. He knows that there's players in checker. He drops another one. And 2 versus 4. Cree with the 4K. Wow. I would say Cree single-handedly won the round there. And 1-0. Terrorists take the first round. As we can see, they just straight go for Galils and AKs, not trying to gamble with the SMGs here. And as we can see, counter-terrorists went with the force by themselves. Petinsky with the scout on B will be trying to hit some players. He sees Cree but misses him. Preludin goes down to Mastermind, but there's a brawl between these two players, and Cree hits a nice headshot against the scout player. So Mastermind trapped in the vents. He rushed down middle and tried to grab a kill on Lucian, but Lucian got Masterminded there. So 1 versus 4 probably not going to happen, and counter-terrorists will be forced to full eco next round. So Release the Kraken had a nice shot there on Independent. Unfortunately, he missed his 5-7 headshot there. Sorry if my voice will be cracking from time to time. It's because I'm a little bit sick. It's winter time, and after New Year's I caught some cold or something. But still, I'm here. So 2-0 in favor of Train to Go. I mean, they are having solid start. Preludin with the Lucian help there. Well, nade that Lucian through. Pick up a AHDK, which is a pretty solid start. I mean, Kraken waiting for players to go main, but the only artillery he has is a pistol, so probably not going to happen. But Whisper sees an enemy is running B, and again, it's a full eco round from counter-terrorists, so don't expect much from these players. Someone missed a smoke there. And actually Whisper gets down Cree. 1 versus 4 again. Release the Kraken. Probably not going to happen. And Deja Vu, he goes down to Independent in the middle from the vents there. Hey, live streaming. I'm doing fine, my friend. I'm doing fine. 3-0, and actually this will be the first buy round versus buy round for both teams. Let's see how it will pan out. I mean, if counter-terrorists won't take this round, they'll be in huge trouble. The bomb is laying down in the B lobby, so Lucian's trying to wallbang, release the Kraken, actually hitting him, leaving him with 78 HP. At least the Kraken tries to return the favor, but misses a little bit. Maybe he'll get him. Yeah, he gets him. He damages him for 7 HP. Independent, nice kill there. Lucian trying to kill a player on short, leaving him with 10 HP, but the bomb is still in B lobby, so if Patinsky will kill Kree here, it will be a huge pick. But Deficient is already on A site here. I don't think enemy players are aware of his position. The bomb will be planted B. And Deficient, man. The timing played a huge role there. If only he would have peeked A default spot, he would have gotten the kill. So Whisper coming from vents. I think terrorists are pretty aware where he is. Perlin just hiding in the spot. Bomb sticking down, and Whisper, nice headshot on Kree. So Perlin is left 1 versus 2. He gets one, and will he get the second one? Both players are on 10 HP. The bomb sticking down. He had to waste time, but actually he went for it. Nice ending of the round here. So if you look at the economy, counter-terrorists, they will be saving once again. And terrorists, they are sitting on a pretty bank. They will be able to buy next round, no problem. If they even will lose this one. And if you look at the score, it's, well, 2 players from p1mpstyle team still haven't started fragging here. Perlin, nice kill there in middle, and Whisper, who had the cheeky position there near the winds. And just what a nice play by terrorists, spraying out through the map, knowing that enemies will be ecoing, so they're just trying to stick together. Kills happening in the middle, and the bomb will be planted B, which is not defended at this point. And at least the Kraken trying to hit the one in the middle, seeing not only 1 player but actually 2 players there. Oh, and he actually drops the Fission and Master. Maybe they'll be able to save some weapons here. Wow. Suddenly it became 2-on-2 situation from 5-on-2, so great job there by p1mpstyle players. Will they be able to save 2 AKs? Probably yes. If we can see, the enemy players are quite far away, and the bomb has went down, so pretty solid eco round from p1mpstyle, killing 3 enemies and saving 2 guns. I mean, of course you could hope for a win, but still, this is better than nothing. And let's actually look what terrorists will be doing. So they are boosting up here and getting actually 2 players in the middle. So counter-terrorists try to take control of middle here. I think Whisper knows where Deficient is, so he's just looking for him. He gets a kill, but Deficient still left a mark on enemy player here. Kree gets a kill and release the Kraken. Patinsky versus Lucian, an odd battle on B side. Is Patinsky aware where Lucian is? No. The Creeds is real, so 1 versus 2, it's still doable. The bomb has been dropped down, but does he know where Independent is? No, he doesn't, and Independent just peeks him when Whisper reloaded. And again, 6-0. This is a great start as a terrorist on cash. And counter-terrorists should be in a little worry here. Of course they can buy. Masterminded, instead of dropping a weapon for his teammate, he bought an op. So let's see how much damage will he be able to do with it. He gets full flashed and retreats to B site. Sees Lucian there but misses him, but hits the second shot. So again, Counter-terrorists are just trying to take control of the middle, and this time they succeeded pretty well there, getting 2 kills. Well, not getting 1 kill. Lucian died in B checkers, so it still looks like the push will be happening on A, as the bomb is slowly but steadily going to A here. It's 3-on-4 situation. Preferring counter-terrorists slightly, but now it's 2-on-3. There are 2-on-2 situation on A side, so Independent will be planting the bomb in default with Deficient as his bodyguard here, hiding in the quad, watching main, where actually both players will be coming from CT, and a short Whisper in a really important position. He sees Deficient in quad and he gets 2 nice headshots because no one was watching that red. Deficient was standing in a in a slightly unfortunate position there, looking only at main but not seeing player walking behind the red crate there. So 6-1, counter-terrorist finally got around here. So let's see, the blue shell effect is gone now. So by blue shell effect I mean round loss bonus. So if counter-terrorists will lose this round, they'll be in a really terrible spot. So let's see, because terrorists know that counter-terrorists are playing really offensively in the middle, they're trying to pick them off. Lucian actually gets left with 17 HP after an op shot from counter-terrorist side, which is pretty lucky for him. I mean, release the Kraken, standing very close to Independent, who is just behind the wall in the main, and Whisper in a cheeky position above main garage entry. Nice entry frag by Patinsky here in B. Nice 2k from him on B. And HTK will be the one who shall defend A here. He sees Independent climbing up on the red here. Deficient, nice kill there, but nice 2k, but Mastermind stops his killing double K there. I would say killing spree, but I think killing spree starts from 3 kills, so let's actually check the scoreboard now. HTK, he just got his first kill in the game. I mean, he should step up his game a little bit, but if we look at the score in general, they're pretty similar. Not too huge kill discrepancy in the team, so it looks like it will be an eco. And look what terrorists are doing. They're slow pushing Squeaky with 1 player in the main. So Independent will be smoking short off here and release the Kraken in a great position to mow down terrorists, but actually Independent picks up an M4 and almost kills Masterminded here. The bomb goes down, so the main objective of this eco round has been fulfilled, and Whisper again coming from behind, killing both both enemies that were alive and getting on top. So well played from him. And I would say he has been MVP of counter-terrorists so far. Despite Masterminded being like top fragging their team, Whisper has done huge amounts of damage. But again, terrorists are on bye round, and if they will get 7th round on this first half, they'll be pretty happy. And Patinsky, the only one defending B side here. As we can see, Bomb will be committing on B side here, with other players being just a distraction here. And Patinsky in a very important position. Whisper coming to help from wins, getting Preludin killed here. And interesting enough, Mastermind, a nice second kill there in the boost, killing Deficient, and Lucian catching his enemy off guard. Release the Kraken will be facing Kree soon. He hears him running into a site, but will Kree be aware that enemy's actually there? I think not, but Kree before release the Kraken taking... What? Before release the Kraken, he perfectly knew where his enemy was, but he didn't hesitate to act there and actually got his teammates killed before dying himself. So 1 versus 2 and Independent with the spray there on Patinsky gets him. So wow, release the Kraken. I mean, if he just peeked a little bit earlier, catching Kree off guard there, he would have saved his teammate and maybe even secured the round. Interesting play. Very interesting play, but unfortunate for him. I mean, the timing played a huge role for Kree. And nice entry there in the middle. Whisper with the return kill on Deficient here. Perlin perfectly knows where the enemy is, but there's a player in the short ready to back him up. Perlin actually gets Whisper, and Independent trying to peek short from the vent roof there. Perlin actually is on 1 HP, so enemies can't be too happy about it. So Patinsky will be defending B here. They're running from all the sides here. He gets 2 actually, and Independent is left 1 versus 2. He has the bomb, he has the time, and enemies are not full HP, so he's, I don't know, I would say he's in a decent spot to win this round. He'll smoke off. Headshot here. Oh, unfortunate there for him. He didn't expect enemy to be lower so close. He had a pretty good clue where the second player was. He was in the upper and he almost killed him. But nice, I mean, nice defense there by Counter-Terrorist, going on 1 player. Going both on 1 player at the same time is always better. Not making the huge mistake there, but still, Train to Go is 3 rounds ahead. And let's see how many rounds they will get in addition to their 7. Nading boost, but unfortunately for Counter-Terrorist, there goes $600 without doing any damage. Whisper actually... Oh, unfortunate for him, he went down there without grabbing any kills and giving M4 to Deficient here. And he tried to give information to his team by sneaking up like that, but he didn't know that enemies were actually waiting for him there. And players are just rotating through the middle. Probably will go to B. Prolidon is just waiting for a player if he's in checkers or vents here. Lucian with a nice kill there. So it's 3-on-3 situation, but still terrorists kind of lack guns here. So Patinsky grabbing the nade and just a little bit in the unfortunate timing for him. So suddenly it's 1-on-3. This was a force buy from terrorists. They bought P90s and Tech 9s here. They secured themselves another round. It's 8th round here, and I think Counter-Terrorists will be pretty much ecoing here if they won't be force buying with 5-7 armor. They'll be definitely saving. The only one who could buy is Patinsky. I think he will be able to buy FAMAS and armor, but that's about it. Terrorists are actually looking for him. So yeah, that will most definitely save here with AHTK having M4 and defuse kit. So we should look after this player this round. He's the most important player on their team. Unfortunately, he is a little bit underperforming this match. So it would be very smart to give his rifle maybe to his teammates who are doing a little bit better, but It's just... It depends on their strategy. So... what tourists are actually doing here is just controlling middle here, watching Vance as Deficient is doing, because they're at, well, counter-terrorists earlier in this match tried to control middle pretty aggressively, but as we can see there are 3 players on A, so they will be ready to defend this site. And if terrorists will push here, well, Deficient will be solo pushing here. Maybe he's trying to fake a site here, but he'll get shot from 3 different positions here, and actually Patinsky getting a kill on B, and maybe terrorists won't expect another player to be on the site, but Lucian with the headshot through the box gets him down, giving no chances. So both counter-terrorists are really low. Berlin gets one through the wall and gets the second as well. The score is 9-4, and well, counter-terrorists, the p1mpstyle, as I would say, p1mpstyle, have to get the remaining 2 rounds in order to have any chances of winning in this match. So far it looks really bleak. So far it looks really bleak. LPSD, welcome to the cast, my friend, welcome. Prolidon just getting an entry frag in the middle, seeing another player. Like, counter-terrorists have been caught off guard with their nades in their hand pretty often this match. Brilliant left with only 9 HP here, trying to nade the player behind sandbags there with the nade, but it fell a little bit too short. Mastermind gets him down, and Kreese in B side here, so he'll be facing HTK, who has no armor. He has 0 armor, so I don't know, it was a pretty risky buy from him. 2-on-3 situation, the bomb has been planted, HTK has been smoked off, and it will be a 2-on-3 retake, and I would say counter-terrorists can't afford to save here as much as they would like. They just can't afford it. At least the Kraken gets independent before going down, but it's 4-10 in favor of Latvian team trying to go here, and I really don't know what counter-terrorists can do here. They have no money, and I mean, the best gun here is in Whisper's hands, and it's Nova. So it will probably be 11-4. Whisper trying to get Prolidon here. HTK is actually here as well. Nice one-shot. One on Prolidon, and Release the Kraken gets 2 following headshots with Deagle. So they're left 2-4. Never mind what I said earlier. It can be 5-10 easy peasy, but the bomb is going B, and the only one here is Patinsky with his trusty 5-7. Let's see. Is he aware that enemies are actually there? Nice headshot by Independent, but it'll be still 3-on-2 retake, and counter-terrorists are swiftly rotating. Mastermind in a really great position here to actually give information to his teammates, but Independent getting 1 kill. Actually pre-firing through the smoke, leaving Release the Kraken on 8 HP. Getting the kill here, seeing Masterminded, he's 7 HP, Independent, one-on-one, runs out of bullets, and counter-terrorists get the round. Wait a second, I don't think Masterminded will actually be able to defuse this bomb. Will it go down? Last second defuse from Masterminded, securing the 5th round from them, but 5 rounds as counter-terrorists on cash. I think it's a little too short. A little too short. Wow. I don't know what are the anti-cheat measures on this tournament so far, but as all tournament rules goes, everyone has to record their demos, pause, whatever you want to call it. I want to remind you that this is ESEA BenQ sponsored European pre-season tournament here. The prize pool is the first the prize pool goes like that. First place will get 5 BenQ monitors, very high quality, high class monitors from BenQ, and the second place will get each of the players will get $30 gift cards on Steam gift card, if I'm not mistaken. So good luck to both teams in second half. So Terrorists will be boosting here, and who will be actually watching the fish, and will probably see players on the boost getting nice headshot and release the crack in there, and he sees not the second player but Masterminded with a nice Glock headshot. You don't see those perfect one-tap headshots from the Glock. Whisper gets another one, but is left with 24 HP. Perliden getting one headshot. Are players aware where he is? Some of them are, some of them aren't. And this nade should do a lot of damage, but before the grenade actually explodes, Independent gets a kill on Whisper. Mastermind in 1 versus 2. He has the bomb, and he knows where both players are. I mean, he's doing decent damage here, but he has to plant the bomb. Independent just playing with fire, peeking him. Mastermind knows where Kree is, and he'll probably get a nice headshot there, so it's only one-on-one situation. Independent carrying the round at the end there. And this was very, very crucial round for p1mpstyle. I mean, I feel like there's nothing that they can do now to actually win this match, so it has been very one-sided from the start, and let's see what they will be doing. So they'll be going A. It feel like they'll be splitting A. Whisper with a nice smoke. Let's see where the smoke actually will land. I think it will land on somewhere on quad. So let's see. This smoke goes perfectly on quad, smoking it. But there are already 3 CT players on A. I think Terrorists took too much time. They're preparing for the smokes and get obliterated. But it was an eco round from Terrorists. Thank you, Vinreds. Yeah, I reached 1K followers today, which I'm pretty happy about. This is a huge milestone for me, and after the matches will be done today, I will be doing a giveaway at the end for you, my viewers. So thank you a lot for your congratulations here, but it's a full eco from Terrorist. Lucian actually, oh, what a dirty nade there, and Terrorists are just walking straight out in the middle, dying, no chances, not even doing a single damage to any of counter Terrorists this round. So 13-5, 8-round lead. First buy round of the second half. If Terrorists will lose this round, there's absolutely nothing they can do. Of course, it's possible that they could do some kind of NIP style a comeback, but they are not NIP, unfortunately. If they were NIP, they would be rocking this match. Ocean with another molly on the boost, full flash, taking a pretty nice position there. He's fully flashed, almost being fully flashed. Sees a player barely, but dies. Very aggressive play from him. Reckless play, I would say. Perliden turning back to Patinsky, who was in the smoke, so B side is clear at the moment, but as we can see, Terrorists are looking at A side here. Kree gets one, but Whisper gets a return here, so A side is fully controlled by Terrorists. 1-on-4, Independent left. Very needed round for Terrorists here. And Whisper gets the last kill of the round here. This is a very needed round from Terrorists, but I think counter Terrorists Train to Go team TTG played a little bit too aggressively. They overextended a little bit too much. Independent just trying to see if there's anyone pushing main here. If anyone will push main, he'll instantly die. Let's see, but it looks like there's no one middle. There's no one controlling middle, so Whisper pretty much knows that. He can't believe that there's no one middle. He's even aiming at sandbags, and very interesting. Hold here by counters. So after overextending last round, as you can see, Perlin with Lucian staying in B site, not even doing some kind of smoke here and holding from checkers. They're just all out. So Perlin with two nice flashes. They're flashing terrorists, getting a one with his nice spray, and oh, Perlin, nice B defense. They're almost getting all of the terrorists on B side, and this is what you should expect from counter terrorists, just waiting for terrorists to push in, flash them in their faces, and obliterate. So blue shell effect is in no effect for terrorists, and there are two options. Either they full save this round and go for a buy round next round, but they'll be left with the hope for overtime only, but it looks like they'll go for a full win here. Last round was very, very important for them. So looks like they will be going for a full-on save round. If we'll catch someone here. He actually sees a player there and gets shut down by Patinsky. I mean, nice try there. If Patinsky would have died, it would have been like so unfortunate for him, but nice reflexes by this player. So Patinsky, does he know that there's Lucian behind the box? I think he'll definitely check it. Kree saves the day! Saves Lucian's life there. HA2K, one taps Lucian. And suddenly it's 3-on-4 situation. Benefiting, of course, in terrorist's favor heavily. Independent. Looking, misses his shot on short there. He's kinda squeezed in. Misses his both shots there. Kree 1 versus 2. 1 versus 1 now. He has 3k already in this round, so if he'll get the last player here, it will be a 4k for him. And he sees him and gets him. Nice round by him. Carrying his team once again. But look at the score. Kree has been top fragging in many rounds where it really counted. So, but in general, counter-terrorists look really solid. The kills are distributed pretty evenly here. HA2K with Patinsky have to step up, but they are in a pretty bad shape here. At least they got the bomb plant, so they'll be able to buy Galils with some armor here. And Whisper slowly pushing into main, which is smoked off. Interesting position from Kree. You don't see this position being taken from counter-terrorist side too often, so he'll catch Whisper off guard, almost killing him. And Lucian, nice 2-kill from him in the middle. As we all know, Lucian is a very good opper. I would say one of the best in Latvia so far. Of course, Image being the best, quote-unquote the best, but there's still a competition going on with Independent being in the front rows as well as the best opper. And Perlin 1 versus 2 on B side. The bomb will be committing on B with Mastermind being in distraction on A side behind the squeaky here. And Perlin timely puts his smoke down, preventing terrorists from pushing for a little bit longer. 30 seconds left. The bomb is in the B lobby, so Lucian has a superb position if he'll only stick with it there. And will it actually work? I think it will. It will perfectly work for terrorists, as all of the counter terrorists rotated to A site, and now they realize that it's actually a B plant here. Brilliant gets one crucial kill, so it's 2-on-3 now. And let's see, Patinsky just from the CT side here, 1 versus 3. Because it's single elimination and Division getting him down. Because it's single elimination, it's GG here. They won't have second chance against Latvian. Train to go team. Well played. It was pretty one-sided, to be completely